Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty big news coming out over here where PlayStation has also locked on in, it seems like an official tweets, records, trailers, and all that, another huge exclusive. Now, we kind of knew this was going to be happening over here, but we're going to talk about how the fact that it's a somewhat awkwardly timed exclusive and that Xbox is maybe not going to have a chance to get their hands on it. But as well, we also have some kind of cool stuff too with the PlayStation Stars, if you guys remember that free program, which apparently it still somehow exists. God only knows how, but apparently it does, so we're gonna go talk about that, and as well a few other little kind of quick things like such as some big acquisitions as well floating around. So let's go talk about a bunch of random PlayStation news as well, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the $500 giveaway, both for the PS5, Xbox, and just the cash itself. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below for those bonus entries you want to follow, and the Target Amazon links too as well, and let's dive into the video. So one of the biggest things out here besides the PlayStation Stars talk is we once again have a pretty big PlayStation exclusive. Now, we kind of expected this to be out there for quite some time. We pretty much had it confirmed. It was on PlayStation events, but this is a very intriguing one because now it's confirmed that Final Fantasy 16, which I'm extremely hyped up for, has now a 6-month PlayStation 5 exclusivity window that is now being confirmed by Sony themselves. So Square Enix hasn't now officially announced, discussed, teased, or talked about an Xbox version. Now, we kind of know that they have like a pretty good buddy-buddy system with PlayStation and Square Enix. That's kind of obvious though too as well. But the big thing is that we have been slowly seeing Final Fantasy games ending up on other platforms such as Steam or Xbox or everything else out there. So we're looking at all that type of stuff. So we're going to watch that. But basically, we've had now official trailers come out where they just don't even mention it. They just keep on trying to, like, throw underneath the bush. So more than 2 years ago, we reported that Sony had snapped up Final Fantasy 16, which once again, I'm so hyped to play, as a PlayStation exclusive, with Square Enix also providing a statement on the matter. For now, PlayStation 5 is the only confirmed platform for the Final Fantasy 16's 2023 release, and a new trailer seems to suggest that exclusivity on Sony's current-gen console is for a confirmed 6-month period. Now, once again, it's kind of weird because usually we see like a year-long or 2-year-long exclusivity. 6 months is a little bit shorter than expected, but it does kind of go and show leverage on the fact that PlayStation can still pull it out. But I feel like they've had a lot of big marketing, and 6 months almost seems kind of quieter, especially because, at least on what we're expecting, this game may not release around the holidays. I mean, it still might. We'll have to see if there's any delays, changes, or proper dates, but we can kind of go from there. So the news actually comes from a new PlayStation promo video that was officially posted by Sony, which then also discusses the actual exclusivity period. So let me go mute this just because there's usual, we have like this copyright news that pops on up all the time, but we're seeing all the games, we're seeing the Last of Us remake, we're seeing some good old FIFA tied on in, but I think a big thing is going to be also tied on too with the Final Fantasy. So God of War, which I can't wait to go and play, it's coming out so soon, I can't wait, man, I can't wait. And as you guys can kind of go and see right there with really quick text, trying to make it a little bit, a little bit more low key over here, where Final Fantasy 16 anticipated, so we still have to wait, summer 2023, PS5 exclusive for 6 months. Now, if I was them, I'd try to lock in at least throughout the holidays, and so maybe the exclusivity period ends in, say, January, which would maybe make a nice pickup, but just letting you guys know we're seeing that. And as well, we also still have the Hogwarts Legacy on top of that, too, on February 10th. As well, and all these other various games too, Forspoken, January 24th, on top of that too, for their also 1-year exclusivity. So it's kind of intriguing to see this because it does seem like they're pushing the exclusivities a little bit more, but as well, I'll be kind of curious if they ever actually end up on, Xbox itself. So basically, it's been a big hot topic because it's been a little bit on the low-key side ever since the game was first revealed. At the time, an initial trailer confirmed a PC release, but that version was eventually replaced by a clip that only mentioned the PS5 as a target platform. So I had a chance to ask Square Enix about the PC version of Final Fantasy 16, since it's not mentioned in the official trailer or press release. With the response, we have no further information on Final Fantasy 16 and will be released on platforms other than the PS5. Left is from the Steam itself over here, PlayStation console exclusive, and the right was the uploaded trailer up on the PS5. So we have not had any mentions on the Xbox. It seems like it's pretty much locked on in, and at the same time too, they don't even have the Final Fantasy VII remake though on Xbox, so it might just be a pretty big Sony deal, kind of tied on in. Now, I kind of want to hear your thoughts on this. I can't wait to play this game myself. Now, in case you guys didn't miss it, there is the PlayStation Stars update, which I don't think many people have really missed this at all, in all honesty. They have an official update post for November 2022 2022. So basically, if you want to visit the PlayStation app for mobile devices to learn more about what's live for the month, basically their loyalty program, it's free to join. It just launched not too long ago, so if you guys want to join, there's no reason not to. You also do get bonuses, for games. You get like receipts. You basically get like bonus tokens to buy your games a little bit cheaper for PSN cards. Like there is an actual nice bonus to it. So members have a variety of perks, including access to fun campaigns, which they kind of updated on this one, which are updated and added to frequently. PlayStation Plus members also get points on purchases, so this also might be a nice reminder before God of War to go and sign up for this. So completing campaigns can unlock digital collectibles or PlayStation Stars points, and points can be redeemed for limited edition collectibles, wallet funds, or select games from the store. Now, I'm going to probably assume they'll have something for God of War, and I may do a quick little announcement for people too as well to go get it, because it might be an extra $5-10 or whatever. But just letting you guys know, it's just always based on these little like NFT, but not really NFT type things. So some of the new campaigns they have this with a God of War Ragnarok little campaign digital collectible. Does look kind of nice and snazzy. As well, they also have some other stuff. So basically anyone who pre-ordered God of War Ragnarok and any software through that as well, they want to say thank you to. They also do have this nice little Ratchet and Clank little robot for the 20th anniversary. Some of these are kind of mediocre. Here's a PS3 as well. We just got the good old PS3 back in the day, and they also now have a few campaigns launched on in, where they do have some stuff, or it's like just check in and play your favorite game on PS4, PS5 to get a nice little Tyrannosaurus Rex collectible, which he's just having some dinner for God knows why. They also do have these little PlayStation eye cameras. I don't know why, that seems a little bit weird, and they also have other little things too, like a nice little arcade with Toma Fighter. So I think a lot of folks have kind of given up on the PlayStation Stars or didn't really care too much about it at the end of the day. But it's out there. I mean, I honestly got you should probably just sign up because you get the free money and you can put that towards future games. So in theory, you're saving money at the end of the day. But they also do have a few things like right now with the Fight of the Month campaign too for the collectibles, where they also want you to go and join one, say for Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Street Fighter V, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and all these other rewards too as well for all this stuff. So you'll be able to go and showcase these collectibles for other people to go and view as per usual. So if you guys want to, check out the PlayStation Stars. This is not an ad. I kind of feel like it sounds like one at the end of the day, but it's not the worst system, I guess. I don't know. I feel like people are going to phase out of this pretty quick. And even me looking at this, I'm like, who kind of cares? I don't know. You guys give me your thoughts and comments down below. Now, some kind of quick little news over here, too. We did have a pretty big Sony acquisition. Now, this is kind of a weird one. This is for Beyond Sports. So basically, allowing Sony to offer an end-to-end options for clients for player data. I don't know what this even really is at the end of the day, but they had an agreement to acquire Beyond Sports, which is an AI-based data visualization company specializing in fan engagement. What the heck? And the Dutch company will be joining the optical tracking provider Hawkeye and digital media platform Pulse Live to be a part of the sports business, and they've been trying to do some deals, with FIFA and other things tied on in. So, for example, Beyond Sports animated highlights during the Nickelodeon broadcast of the NFL wildcard games the past 2 seasons. That's how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles recreated precise formations and player movements. So they're basically tracking games, which might be a nice tie-in to when it comes to, say, like a FIFA game, big event, God of War stuff, maybe even live mocap as well, maybe animations for games or trailers or commercials or whatever it might go and be. They state, "We firmly believe that we're experiencing a once-in-a-generational shift in terms of how fans are consuming sports content. And there's very much a move from this passive, lean-back viewing experience to a much more lean-forward, interactive, immersive experiences," said Rufus Hack, CEO of Sony Sports Businesses. "We believe that Beyond Sports is very much on the cutting edge of some of these contextual trends as the tools and technologies to help the world's top sports rights holders or clients," and they're basically trying to work in with these kind of crazy sports deals. They're working right now with 23 of the top 25 global sports rights holders, Heck said, and those trusted relationships led to conversations about the next frontier of content creation. So it's kind of cool to see their ideas and concepts of this. It might be a little bit above my head, but we'll see what happens the next 5-10 years with that. And as well, had some pretty cool news with God of War, saying that at least, thank God, the Norse mythology accuracy is actually pretty good. Now, I think God of War has had a lot of fine checks and fine tunes in their story and development and everything, but when it comes to all that type of stuff. It's just fun to see. Like, it looks like the game is still looking good. Besides, if you give it a 6 out of 10 and then people kind of go and judge you a little bit, we'll just have even more good thumbs up and nice vibes coming out from here where people keep on saying the game is going good. So a little bit of a nice quick late night video, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, $500 giveaway, or Xbox giveaway. You know, the Twitter and Twitch stream down below to follow for bonus entries. And we do have the Weeble, Target, links, and Amazon signups too. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.